Air Europa are the third largest airline in Spain and offer a wide selection of destinations out of many Spanish airports. Today I'm here in Madrid Terminal 2, about to catch a flight on their main aircraft, the 737-800 Frankfurt. I'll be letting you know what Air Europa is like and whether it is worth the money, so join me in today's video. Air Europa use 3 of the 4 terminals at Madrid Airport, and what terminal your flight departs from depends on your destination. My flight today departs from Terminal 2, but you should always check carefully before you go to the airport which terminal your flight departs from. The pre-security area at Terminal 2 is not very nice at all. It's very gloomy, low ceilings, and not much lighting at all, to say the least. Nothing like the incredible architecture of Terminal 4. But back to today. Security was actually surprisingly busy, but eventually once we were through we were greeted with some more gloomy lighting and low ceilings. I really wasn't getting a great impression of this terminal. A lot of the shops were shut too, given it was 7 AM in the morning, but I did expect a few more to be open. However, there was a vast duty-free zone open, and actually had a very nice layout. The terminal follows the same design as most Spanish airports. It has zones that are almost like small terminals where different airlines and different destinations depart from. My flight departed from the E zone, and once I got there it was like walking into a whole different airport. It was really modern and much more open. I much prefer this part of the terminal, and if you can, I would recommend staying in this area if you have a longer layover time. I didn't have too much time though, so I made my way up to my gate. Here's my gate, E82. We were a little bit behind schedule, and as of such were quite late to boarding, but still found ourselves queuing in the jetway for 5 minutes. My aircraft today is Echo Charlie Lima Tango Mike, a 9.1-year-old Boeing 737-800 delivered brand new to Air Europa in January 2013. Welcome on board the Air Europa 737. First off, I was pleased to see that this aircraft is fitted with fantastic blue mood lighting. At the front of the cabin you will find the business class, which is simply just a block middle seat. My seat is a little further back in standard economy though. Welcome to my seat, seat 8F. It's a pretty nice economy seat with decent legroom. There's also these really cool screens that display information on our flight. Before we knew it, the safety demonstration started playing and we pushed back through the gate.
Es importante que presten atención, por lo que les agradeceríamos que no utilizaran auriculares durante unos minutos. Compruebe que su equipaje de mano esté colocado correctamente en el compartimento superior o debajo del asiento delantero, y cuando se lo indique un miembro de la tripulación, se abrocha y desabrocha como les estamos mostrando. Encontrará un chaleco salvavidas colocado debajo del asiento. Solo si se lo indica algún miembro de la tripulación, coja el chaleco salvavidas de su compartimento y colóqueselo por la cabeza. Abroche el clip en la parte delantera y tire de la correa firmemente. Infle el chaleco salvavidas.
As we climbed up into the early morning skies, the screens flipped down to display the flight information and the cabin crew announced the service we would receive on today's flight. Air Europa offer a decent menu of snacks, drinks and small meals with pretty reasonable prices for an airline like this. The menu is laid out pretty nicely and makes the prices and information very clear. However, I just settled for a Coca-Cola Zero. So now I'm cruising for a while. Here I'm in seat 8F, nice view of the wing. The service has already come round, it was very decent. You know, there was a wide selection of drinks. I don't know about the snack selection as I only just got a drink, but they had like sparkling water, orange juice, Diet Coke, the usual. It's definitely a comfortable flight. I expected it to be a lot less comfortable, to be honest. I don't really know how long's left because they've decided to change the best thing ever that I think is the map to some like footage of some lakes and mountains and beaches. I don't really know why, but yeah, anyway, I think we're pretty near. I think we've been in the air for like an hour and 10 minutes, maybe longer. Could be wrong there, but we should be landing into Frankfurt on time. Today's flight was very early, and to be honest, I kept falling asleep during it, so I apologise for the lack of footage. Anyway, we started our descent through the clouds and down into Frankfurt. It was so cool to see the Boeing 777X parked up at a Lufthansa Technik stand as it visited its launch company Lufthansa. I didn't think I would see this aircraft so early into its development and in the Boeing house colours. Truly incredible. And that about wraps up my flight on the Air Europa Boeing 737-800. It was a pretty decent flight and I was actually quite comfortable. The service was alright considering it's a budget airline. I would definitely recommend Air Europa for flights in and out of Spain. Thank you so much for watching this trip report. Check out the blog, check out the vlog, and I'll see you all very soon. Goodbye!